Welcome to TechVibe. The drone industry just hit a massive breaking point. If you were thinking about buying the Mini 5 Pro, the Air 3S, or even investing thousands into the heavy Mavic series, you need to stop and listen. Massive supply chain leaks have just dropped regarding the highly anticipated DJI Mini 6 Pro, and they confirm what we all thought was completely impossible for a sub-250-gram drone. We are talking about a professional cinema-grade camera, revolutionary night vision safety features, and a battery life that breaks all current boundaries. All of this is packed into a tiny footprint that completely bypasses strict FAA and European aviation regulations. Whether you are a professional Part 107 pilot in the United States or a high-end travel creator wanting cinema quality in your pocket, the game is about to change. Let us dive deep into the authentic, verified leaks of the DJI Mini 6 Pro. For years, the absolute biggest compromise with the Mini lineup was the sensor size and the lack of exposure control. You got unmatched portability, but you sacrificed true professional low-light performance and dynamic range. Well, DJI is officially erasing that compromise. According to the latest supply chain whispers and factory breadcrumbs, the DJI Mini 6 Pro will debut a massive 1-inch stacked CMOS Titan sensor. Let that sink in. A 1-inch sensor on a drone that weighs less than an apple. But the real magic here is the video capability and the lens. The leaks point directly to stunning 6K video resolution at up to 60 frames per second. For professional filmmakers, shooting in 6K on a microdrone means you finally have the real estate to punch in, crop, and reframe your shots in a 4K timeline without losing a single pixel of pristine detail. And it gets even better. The most requested feature from the professional community is finally here, a built-in mechanical variable aperture, ranging from f/1.7 to f/11. If you shoot in rapidly changing lighting conditions, you know the absolute nightmare of landing your drone just to swap out ND filters. With a true variable aperture, you can maintain your perfect cinematic motion blur and simply adjust your f-stop on the fly, directly from your controller. This single upgrade transforms the Mini 6 Pro from a hobbyist toy into a legitimate A-roll cinema camera for high-end productions. Now, let us talk about safety, because having a hyper-expensive flying camera means absolutely nothing if you crash it into a tree branch during golden hour. The Mini series has always had decent obstacle avoidance, but it relied entirely on visual sensors. The moment the sun goes down, those visual sensors go blind, leaving your drone incredibly vulnerable. Enter the revolutionary Nightscape LiDAR system. DJI is reportedly miniaturizing the laser-guided LiDAR technology found in their high-end enterprise drones and packing it into the Mini 6 Pro. This means true 360-degree, omnidirectional obstacle avoidance that works flawlessly in total, pitch-black darkness. Imagine tracking a fast-moving subject through a dense, dimly lit forest, or flying through an urban cityscape at twilight. The LiDAR system maps your environment in real time using laser pulses, seeing invisible obstacles like thin power lines or barren branches that traditional cameras completely miss. For US and European creators flying in complex urban environments, this level of safety provides the ultimate peace of mind. You can push the absolute limits of your cinematography, knowing the drone will actively brake or bypass hazards before you even see them on your screen. Next, we have to look at the brain and the lifeline of the drone. If you have ever flown in a crowded city like New York, London, or Los Angeles, you know that signal interference is your absolute worst enemy. Video feeds stutter, connections drop, and panic sets in. To combat this, DJI is bringing the ultra-powerful O5 transmission system to the Mini 6 Pro. This next-generation transmission provides rock-solid, high bitrate video feeds at 1080p in 60 frames per second, straight to your controller. The rumored range pushes up to 25 kilometers, but the real benefit isn't flying miles away, it is the bulletproof signal penetration right in front of you. O5 utilizes advanced 5G cellular bonding technology, meaning even if you are surrounded by steel, glass, and thousands of competing Wi-Fi signals, your screen will not freeze. Pairing with this is the brand new AI Creative Director mode. Powered by dedicated neural processing units, the Mini 6 Pro isn't just flying, it is thinking. You can highlight a subject, tell the AI the specific vibe or emotion you want for the shot, and the drone will autonomously calculate the perfect flight path, adjust the lighting exposure, and execute a complex, Hollywood-style maneuver with zero manual stick input. Of course, all these high-end features require serious power. Battery anxiety is the #1 killer of creativity. You finally get the drone in the air, you line up the perfect shot, and the low battery warning starts screaming at you, forcing you to turn back. The Mini 6 Pro is tackling this head-on with a massive leap forward, next-generation solid-state battery technology. Industry insiders are reporting that this new high-density cell structure will effectively double our current expectations, pushing the flight time up to an unbelievable 60 minutes. A full hour of uninterrupted flight time on a single battery changes the entire workflow for professional creators. You can launch your drone, scout your location, wait out the clouds for the perfect lighting, nail a long exposure hyperlapse, and still have enough juice to safely return home. No more rushing. No more carrying a heavy backpack full of expensive spare batteries. So, when can you actually get your hands on this masterpiece, and how much is it going to hurt your wallet? Based on the current FCC filings and historical DJI release cycles, we are looking at an official launch window in late 2026. Pricing is expected to be aggressive, likely starting around the $1,000 mark for the base package, with the Fly More combo pushing higher. But considering this drone packs the raw power of a flagship Mavic into a sub-250-gram body, it is shaping up to be the absolute best investment a creator can make this decade. The DJI Mini 6 Pro represents the turning point where the word mini no longer means a compromise in quality. It means ultimate power, completely liberated from the heavy weight of aviation regulation. But now we want to hear from you. Is the 1-inch sensor and variable aperture enough to make you trade in your current drone, or is that 60-minute battery life the real game changer for your daily workflow? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, we read every single one. If you found this deep dive valuable, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe to TechVibe for the most authentic, hard-hitting tech leaks and deep dives. Stay creative, stay ahead of the curve, and we will see you in the next video.